In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add module in Insert in Microsoft PowerPoint. If you've ever wanted to automate repetitive tasks or add custom functionality to your slides, you'll do that by creating a VBA module. We'll go from a standard PowerPoint setup to a file that's ready to hold your code, and I'll point out a few tips along the way so everything is smooth and clear. Start in PowerPoint on the desktop. First, open the application's options. Click the File tab in the top left, then choose Options at the bottom of the sidebar. This opens the PowerPoint Options dialog, where you can customize how the app behaves. Because the tools we need are hidden by default, enable the Developer tab. In the Options window, select Customize ribbon on the left. On the right, you'll see a list of main tabs. Find Developer and check the box next to it. Then click OK to apply the change and close the dialog. You should now see a new Developer tab appear on the ribbon. If you already had it visible, you're all set and can continue. Next, open the Visual Basic Editor, which is where you insert and manage your code. Click the Developer tab, then click Visual Basic. This opens a separate window for the editor. If a security prompt appears, it's simply PowerPoint, making sure you're aware you're working with macros. Read the message and continue as appropriate for your environment. Inside the editor, it's time to insert the module. At the top, click Insert, then choose Module. You'll see a new blank code window appear, typically labeled Module 1. That's your space to write or paste your VBA code. Keep your procedures organized and consider adding brief comments so you remember what each part does. If you're pasting in code from somewhere else, double-check it for typos and make sure any references it uses are available in your project. When you're done adding code, save your presentation in a format that preserves macros. Go back to PowerPoint, click File, then Save As. In the Save As type dropdown, choose PowerPoint Macro-Enabled Presentation, which has the .pptm extension. This is important. Saving as .pptx will remove your macros, so always pick .pptm for projects that include code. Choose a location, name your file clearly, and save. That's it. You've enabled the Developer tab, opened the Visual Basic Editor, inserted a module, added your code, and saved the presentation in the correct macro-enabled format. You're now ready to build powerful automations right inside PowerPoint.